Again, I'm back to start a new reading vlog. So I'm a part of Bree from Four Paws in a Book, her Patreon, and she's having a read-a-thon, which is her whole... Cassie. Sorry, my dog is barking. I don't know why. But it used to be her reading game, and then she changed it to Kerplunk. So we're back. I'm excited to do this. I always like a reading challenge. It's very, very motivating, especially because I have some time off. So I'm going to roll first for my physical book because I don't actually have one right now. And you have to roll 2 6-sided dice. One will give you a prompt and the second will give you a letter. And hopefully I can find a book that works. Cassie! Sorry, I'm not yelling at her, but she's barking for no reason. So let's see what comes up. Ooh, 5. Okay, let's see. I have to go look on her little thingy. Okay. A book that will help you with your end of the year goals, which I actually have a few still left. I have like 5 that I would love to finish. Okay, and now let me do... Alright, so I'm going to do 6, and if I get 6, I will just choose a number, like a random letter that like does not here because there's only 6. Yeah, okay, let me do that. So a book that will help me with my end of the year reading goals. And 4, which is L. A book that will help me with my end of the year reading goals that starts with an L. Alright. Let me go see if I can find something. Oh, you know, I actually do have one. This is very exciting. Sometimes fate is just a funny thing. So I am going to read Lying in the Deep by Diana Arburn. This was on one of my like end of the year lists that I made at the start of the year. And I just didn't get around to it. I also do have the audiobook, but I'm also listening to another book that doesn't really have anything to do with this vlog, but it is for my reading vlog that I'm doing for Leandra and the TBR Zero, her reading vlog I'm doing. I'm reading her booktube favorites. So I'm reading that, and that book is called The Affair of the Mysterious Letter that I will chat about in that vlog. But once and this does have a very, very solid audiobook. So once I finish this, I will either decide if I'm going to keep reading it or if I'm going to switch to the audio because I do have it. But this is a murder mystery set on a cruise ship. And I'm excited to start. I have really liked all of her books. Like, she's like a solid reader for, like, a solid writer for me. Solid author. And I have read all of her other books. So I'm excited to dive into this one. And hopefully I like it. I probably will, like, listen to it eventually when I finish the current book I'm listening to. But yeah, I'm excited. So I will probably read to page, like... maybe like 122. That will be like a big chunk, and then I will give you guys like give you guys an update. I'm also trying to watch the dog. We're gonna go to Barnes and Noble today because it's their last day of their sale, and I want to pick up a few little things. I may, if I remember, bring my camera. If I don't, it's okay. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna go read the first like 130 pages of this, and then I'll give you guys maybe the first 150. I don't know. We'll see. And I'll give you guys an update. Bye, Cass. It's Big Dragons. I am back. It is a lot later. It is like 10 o'clock, so much later, and I want to finishing Lying in the Deep. I didn't wind up updating you because I was just so captivated by this book. Like, it is a wild read. I liked it. I think it's probably going to be like a 4.5-star read for me. Like, I liked it. It was wild. It was twisty-turny. There was a lot of elements of the story that I did not see coming. It was a twisty story. I will say that. Like, it's all set on like a cruise ship. The one thing I will say is because these characters, we met them in like the first chapter. So like, I didn't feel connected to any of them, like none of them. And I think for the twist in the story to really like have an impact, I think you had to feel really connected to the characters. And I didn't, but it was a wild ride. This is definitely one of my favorite books that she has ever written, which is good. I have liked all her other ones, but this one just really worked for me, and I really enjoyed it. Gave it 4.5 stars. But yeah, let's do another roll. I always have to look because I am like so bad at looking at stuff on Instagram, and then I don't do reading challenges, right? I also just finished up reading sprints with Four Paws and a Book, which was really nice. And not 4 Paws in a Book. Not 4 Paws in a Book. This is her reading challenge. I did that, which is really fun with Peace Love Books. I also finally got to 480 subscribers. I think I got like a couple more because people on the sprints was also following me, which is so nice. All right, while I'm chatting with you, let me try to find the thing I'm looking for, because I want to like at least pick a book, even if I don't like read it tonight. I want to like I want to pick a book for tomorrow so I can at least have one. Okay, so all right, let's do, okay, so 6. Okay, and I'm gonna try to actually show it to you. I don't know if it's gonna work, because like it's not really gonna work, but I'll try to. Ooh, 4. Let me just see if I can show it to you so I'm not lying to the camera. 4, okay. Which is a book with red or green on the cover. Okay, I have several of those, red and green on the cover. And 5, which I'll show you again, 5, which is B. A book with red or green on the cover. Oh, wait, okay, roll a 6-sided dice to get your prompt and roll the book you choose, and one word of the title has to start with the letter that you rolled. So, red or green. B. Okay. Red or green and B. You know what? This might actually work. Alright, let me go double check, but I'm pretty sure this would work. I did a bit of damage at Barnes & Noble for their sale the day after Christmas, so I'm just gonna get into them, haul them, put them on my shelf so I have them, and then I can, my other various vlogs, give you guys updates. So I picked up Thief, Lady Liar by D.L. Soria, which is a happily ever after is not always what it seems, and I really wanted to get this. I was so happy to find it live there. Because 4 Paws in a book chat about it. I got Damsel by Evelyn Skye, which she said is like, you know, like a nice bridge between adult and YA, which I'm extremely curious by, so I want to read this one. I also picked up Lydia Bennet Witch by Melinda Tabb, and this was another one that was on my TBR for the fall, and I just never got around to it. I wanted to pick this book up, but I wanted to wait until it was a sale. So Crown of Ivy and Glass by Claire Legrand. I was hoping this would be someone's worst book of the year so I could read it. We will see, but I saw it. I also picked up a copy of Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison because Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy read it and enjoyed it. This won't actually go to my TBR list because I just wanted to get an actual copy of The Sun Bear Charles by Hayden Thomas. My ARC, when Macmillan was making their ARCs, they weren't making them the best, so I wanted to get a physical copy when I could. I also got a copy of The Mystery Gas by Nita Prose because I just wanted to have a physical book for my collection because I do like this series a lot. I also got a copy of The Sinister Booksellers of Bath by Garton Nix, which is the second book in his The Left-Handed Booksellers of London series. And then I just got 2 books. One was not like part of the sale, but Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone by Benjamin Stevenson, which is a vlog book for one of the projects I'm working on. And also Bright Young Thing by Jessica Cole is another like take on the, oh my goodness, for Ted Bundy. It's like a take on that. So I'm excited. So those are all the books that I'm going to add to my TBR. Oh my god, so many. Actually, not as much as I thought, to be very honest with you. It's probably not as much as I thought. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments, did you get anything for the holidays that you really enjoyed? And I'll talk to you guys soon for my next video. Bye. Oh, that was my mini book haul from Barnes & Noble. And this, so yeah, overall I am enjoying it. I think that it's a lot of high school drama. But again, they are a little bit aged up. I do think the female character dynamics are very interesting. I would be curious. I probably can predict where this book is going to go just like a little bit because I know this author's writing style. But I'm intrigued. I like the setting. I like the travel elements. And I want to keep reading. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I will talk to you guys soon for another update. Bye. This is like so funny. Like sometimes fate is just such like a fickle thing. When I was starting this reading vlog, I was like, okay, I want to get these 2 books on my TBR because these are the only books that are on my my 23 and 23 list that I haven't read. So Lying in the Deep was one, which I did, and the other one is read a book with red or green on the cover, which mine does, and it has a blood B. So I'm gonna read 3 Drops of Blood by Gretchen McNeil. This has like a theater element to it. I also do have the audiobook that I got from my Hoopla. I think I still have the whole. Let me like look and double check, because if I can't, then I'm gonna be in trouble. But I do love to listen to. Oh, I do still have it. Great. Okay. Yeah, and doesn't. Okay, great. And it doesn't tell me. But this is a murder mystery set in like a theater setting. I got this so long ago. I got this like 2 ALAs ago, so it's been a bit. But yeah, I'm excited. I've liked her books before, and I also do have the audio, so I probably will get through this pretty quickly tomorrow, especially because I'm going to read it while I'm running errands tomorrow. But yeah, this will be perfect, because then I will have finished these 2 books. And these were the final books for that challenge I really wanted to do. So yeah, I will come to you guys tomorrow. But maybe before I head out, I have to head out pretty early for my yoga class. But I will definitely give you guys an update tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do a bit more diamond painting tomorrow. But I will probably update you guys when I get up to page 100. Maybe like 50, yeah. Maybe like 50, maybe like page 60. Just to see where we're at. But I'm excited that it actually worked out. I didn't think it was. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow for another update. Bye. Friends, I'm back. I didn't really wind up updating a lot yesterday just because I was filming another vlog, which is my organization vlog. But I did want to say that I did, between reading and listening, I listened a little bit more to it. I wound up getting up to page 154 in 3 Drops of Blood by Gretchen McNeil. I am enjoying this book. It does like a little, I don't normally read genres back to back because I think they tend to feel a little bit familiar. But you basically follow this main character named Kate, and she is an actress on like a small on like a Netflix show. It was never her dream to do it, but she really is starting to like it. But something happens to her cast and crew. Her director gets accused of sexual assault, so they have to like stop the show. She is all in to go and do acting full-time, but her parents are less than thrilled, and now they're like charging her rent, so she needs to get a job at her best friend's. She's having a lot of friendship drama too, because she's making decisions that her friend's not okay with, her dad's not okay with. The guy that liked her, which I think is an interesting thing, which is her best friend's older brother. They're having a bit of a tiff because before she left and before she started her show, she told her that he liked her, and she said no, which I think is interesting because it's normally the other way around. It's normally the guy that says hell no, and the girl is like yes. So that's an interesting twist. I like that Gretchen McNeil did that. But now she's working at like a law office, and she's there late at night, and she's kind of watching what's happening across the street with this woman and her assistant, and I'm intrigued. Like, it's a fun time. Like a very, very fun time. I mean, the back really, really does ruin it because I'm like already like 154 pages into the book and the thing still has not happened yet. I hate when synopsises do that, when they like ruin an element in the book. But I'm excited to keep reading. So yeah, I'm gonna go read up to page maybe like 300 and then give you guys like by page 300, I think this book should like almost be over. But yeah, so at 300, I'll give you guys an update. Maybe I'll give you an update when I read to page 20, chapter 26, when I get to page 200. By then, the plot point should have happened. I really, really hope. If not, then it's just bad marketing, which I always say. So yeah, I'm gonna go read a bit more. My goal is to finish my YouTube queue today. I have to do a couple of more like Instagram things for 2024. I'll talk about that in like another video. I actually have to go film that clip now so I don't forget about it. But I am enjoying this, and then at the end of this vlog, before it goes up, I will tell you guys all the books that were on my 2024 books to read in 2024, and if I read them and what I thought of them. So I'm gonna go film that other clip. Friends, I just want to give you a quick update. I did wind up getting to page 30, chapter 37 in 3 Drops of Blood, which is like 264 pages in. So that's about, I don't know, I have about like 50 pages left. So I think I'm going to grab, just listen to us on the audio as I'm doing my diamond painting. I'm liking it. I don't think the story is that captivating. Like, I think it's interesting. I think there's a lot of talk about like what you see, because like basically she like witnessed a murder through a window, and when they go to investigate her and her best friend and the guy she kind of has a crush on, or he has a crush on her, things go from there. I do like this talk about all of the entertainment industry. Like, that's very, very interesting. I'm curious to see how it winds up, because right now another character's in a bit of peril. I'm just curious. I'm gonna go do my diamond painting and do that and listen to this, and when I'm done I'll give you guys a check-in, and then we'll see my full thoughts. Right now it's probably gonna be like 3.5 star, unless the ending truly shocks me. I read Lying in the Deep in this video, and that was like very, very compelling, very, very quick. So we will see, but I'm gonna go finish, and then I'll come back when I'm done, and then we'll give you guys an update. Bye. I just want to do a quick update. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit softer. My dog is sleeping, and if she hears me talking, she always comes over. But I did want to say that I did wind up finishing 3 Drops of Blood by Gretchen McNeil. I think I'm going to give it 4 stars. I think it was a fun read. I like the talk about the industry, like the entertainment industry. It was a fun read, very much inspired by like classic tales, which is exactly what her other one was. I like the characters a little bit more, and I think the story was fun, but it didn't like blow my mind. So I only gave it like 4 stars, but it was a book on my list. So I have 2 lists. One list I actually did pretty good in, so I'm just going to kind of go through them and tell them, were they 5 stars? If they were, then I am pretty good at making my list. I think I read all of them except for 2, and one of them I'm doing a buddy read with in 2024, or like I'm listening to it now. I don't think I'm going to finish it before the end of the year. But yeah, so we'll go through them and then I'll chat. Queen Among the Dead, I wound up DNFing. If I remember, I will attach a photo at some point in this video. Maybe I'll just do a graphic at the end and I'll show you guys a photo of all of these books that I read, but I wound up DNFing and then I didn't love it. Oh, wrong one. Chain of Thorns, sorry, that was a different list. Chain of Thorns I did read, I gave 5 stars, really, really fun. Begin Again by Emma Lord, I read, gave 5 stars. Stolen Air, I DNF'd. I don't know if I'm going to go back to that series. I learned that I really do struggle with Holly Black's writing style. 3 Drops of Blood, I gave 4 stars to. Luca and the Night Forest, I think I gave 3.5 stars. I liked it. It wasn't a new favorite, but I liked what the author was doing. Royal Blood, I gave 5 stars. Silver in the Bone, I gave 4.5 stars. Spellbound by F.T. Lukens, I gave 5 stars. I really like that one. Never Vacation with Your Ex by Emily Weberly and Austin Sigmund Broca, I gave 5 stars to. Lying in the Deep by Diana Eburn, I read in this vlog, I gave 4 stars to. Sun in the Star by Rick Riordan, I gave 5 stars to. No qualms. Isles of the God, I gave 5 stars to. Definitely one of my favorite books of the whole year. So worth it. Something Close to Magic by Emma Mills, I gave 4 stars. I did like it. I thought it was an interesting take, especially because I felt like she as an author got burned out writing her contemporary. So I like that I gave 4 stars. Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, I gave 5 stars to. Chalice of the Gods is the one I'm in the middle of reading, so I'm probably gonna finish it in early 2024 because I'm doing it for a read along with Prophecy Radio. The Last Fallen Realm, I gave that 5 stars. I loved it. Definitely one of my favorite middle grade closures that I've read this year. The Last Girl Standing by Jennifer Dugan, I gave 4 stars to. I like that one. And Bring Me Your Midnights by Rachel Griffins, I gave 5 stars to. So yeah, I had pretty good. There is another list that I'm just gonna kind of chat on at the end. These are new authors that I wanted to read, and I'm gonna chat to if I'm still interested. I should probably make a graphic. Maybe I'll touch it at the end, or I don't know. Queen Among the Dead by Lindsay Livingston, I wound up DNFing. I didn't like the writing style. Song of Silver, Flame Like Night by Abigail Hain Wen, I want to read. I bought it recently, so I have a physical copy of it. The Self-Same Metal, I still want to read. Delicious Monsters, I don't want to read that one. I think I actually unhauled it. Blood Debts, I still do have. I do want to read that. The Witch and the Vampire, I read and I liked it. I gave that like 3.5 stars, I think. Spice Road, I liked it. I only gave it 3 stars. I don't think it's going to be a new favorite for me. Lies We Sing to the Sea, I'm not necessarily interested in it anymore. How to Find a Missing Girl, I really liked. I gave that 4 stars. That was like a murder mystery. Threads That Bind, I haven't read yet. I started and then I put it down. Rebelle, I still haven't read. I want to read it. And The Shadow Sister, I gave 3.5 stars to. So that was like a murder mystery. So yeah, this is how 4 paws in a book made me finish my reads. So yeah, I'm gonna go start like another just like a fun vlog just because like we're at the end of the year and I want to get some reading done. So yeah, I am gonna go start that other vlog, take me to the end of the year, and I will talk to you guys for another reading vlog soon. Tell me, do you make these lists? Like, do you like, tell me in the comments, do you like themed reading vlogs where I pick a theme? Or would you just like me to do like a regular reads in my life? I really don't know. I don't know what you guys want to see. I like watching themed reading vlogs, but sometimes for me they're a little bit hard to film when I work. So just let me know. Do you want me to have my vlogs have a theme, or do you just want to do regular reading vlogs? I would like to know. And I'll talk to you guys soon for my next video.